Tina.
I'm Ross.
And in this video, we have an assortment of Jacob's products, mostly these cheddars. Are they all cheddars? Mostly cheddars. There are a few different ones. Yeah, the only Jacobs we see here are the cream crackers. Yes. We haven't seen the cheddars, but we were introduced to cheddars by a few of our viewers. I believe Roland sent us our first cheddars, and then also Wouldn't I sent us some that were a different flavor. So it was fun to see all the different flavors. And they sent us more of the regular, the larger size. I don't know if that's the typical size, because I notice a lot of these are mini. We also have wee cheddars. Plus we have Crinklys, Nibblies, Crunchlets, Sticks. We have a variety here of all these different very delicious sounding flavors. So these were sent to us by Richard, of course, our kind viewer Richard. So thank you so much, Richard, for supplying us with all these different cheddars. You know, we do love cheese, and cheese crackers are good. You know, here we would have what, Cheez-Its?
Cheez-Its.
And the goldfish crackers also are often have a cheese flavor to them.
Yeah. Aside from that, your Cheetos. Yeah, not really.
Yeah,
cracker,
well, that's more of a, I would consider a chip, but as far as like a snack cracker.
Right. And I'm sorry. I hope that someone will be able to straighten us out on the difference between a mini and a wee.
Maybe when we open them up, we'll find out.
Okay.
So what do you want to start with? Do you want to start with the smaller bags first? Should we do... The Crinklys look a little bit more like
potato chip.
A chip. Yeah, they are oven baked, not fried. Let's go ahead and start with these. Cheese and onion flavor.
So you want to work small and work your way up. Bigger.
Well, smaller bags, but you know what? We'll have to find out between the, you know, we've got the Nibblies. I don't know what makes this one a Nibbly mini cheddar. Just a mini cheddar and then the wee cheddars.
Okay.
I don't know. Someone will have to straighten us out, I'm sure.
Oh.
Very strong scent, huh?
Very strong.
These seem familiar. I don't know if we've had these before.
We might have had another snack that was cheese and onion flavor, but love that flavor.
Mm-hmm. Nice and strong.
Oh, yeah.
Little crunch. These seem perfect for taking like along as a snack or in your lunch to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always like to do. I'll have like a half sandwich in a bag of something like that. Something salty and crunchy.
Yes, perfect.
Yeah, those are tasty.
And they're more like a cracker, not a like a potato crisp chip.
They kind of have the look of a crisp, but they are definitely have more the texture of a cracker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah, cheese and onion, I know always one of your favorites. I enjoy it too.
Mm-hmm. So now that we've had that, we have 3 other smaller bags.
Let's try these mini cheddars Nibblies. So I'm not sure what the Nibblies is, but these are cheddar and smoked paprika. It says baked with 30% less fat.
Yes. Because when you get our age,
Gotta worry about those things.
Those are the things you gotta worry about. Okay. So these look a little darker. No ridges.
I can smell.
Ooh.
Yeah. Have a smoky scent to it.
That smoky flavor is immediate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really heavy on this. It says smoked paprika, and it is pretty heavy on the smoky flavor.
Yeah, that's nice. I can't think of any crackers we have here that have any kind of smoky flavor to it. Really good.
Yeah, it's different. So now I'm kind of curious. It says 30% less fat. See, with my glasses on, I'm not seeing very well. 2.3 grams. I'm just trying to compare it like to this.
Okay, I got the cheese and onion here. And I don't have my glasses either.
Oh yeah, see, these say 6.6 per pack grams of fat.
Okay.
This one's only 2.3. What's that one say?
Per pack, 21.5 grams of fat.
Are you looking at the per 100 grams or per, the second one's per pack?
Yeah, I was looking at per pack.
That's 4.9. You said 21.5. That was for 100 grams.
That's the first point in here.
All right, so those were the Nibblies.
Yes. Okay. Blue cheese. Bangin' cheeseburger.
Let's try the Bangin' Cheeseburger mini cheddars.
Again, another cracker flavor we just do not have here.
Cheeseburger, yeah.
Like our American cracker makers should take a page out of the Jacob's book and introduce some new flavors. Oh, take a whiff.
So nice.
Yes.
So there is a mini cheddar.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious, is it about the same size as the Nibblies?
Yeah, to me it looks...
So I'm wondering, is the Nibblies, because that's the one that's advertising it's less fat, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Couldn't tell you.
All right, so here we go.
We get a ruler and put each one side by side. Is it just me? For the Nibblies and the onion and cheese were a little
Crunchier?
crunchier, lighter than these?
I think so.
I mean, they're still good, but just knows a difference.
Difference in the texture, yeah. And these do capture a bit of that burger flavor to them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, was it Jacob's we got? I know when we first unboxed, we tried something. It was like a pizza flavor. We're
Yes.
Like, oh, it captured the cheese pizza.
Yeah. That was
I don't know if it was from Jacob's, but yeah.
I want to say it was. In that moment, we opened the bag. Just the scent. Yeah, this smells like a cheese pizza.
Yeah.
And the flavor was
Kind of same idea. I would say that cheese pizza was even closer to the real thing, which would make sense because you would have like a dough and a cheese, whereas trying to capture a burger is a little bit more difficult, but it does have a bit of a burger flavor to it.
Yes. Good. Okay. We're
All
down
right.
to the wee.
The wee cheddars.
Wee.
And this one is Strathton blue cheese. That's definitely not something you see very often, a blue cheese flavored cracker.
Inspired by Highland fine cheeses.
Oh.
So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm glad you're sitting down for this. Here we go.
Not too much of a strong scent. Sometimes I expect, it's going to be blue cheese. Like, oh, it's going to be really strong.
Strong scent to it, yeah. Well, almost like a little, almost see little bits of something on them.
Like a little bit of salt, or?
Yeah. Don't know if it's seasoning or salt.
Even though I couldn't smell it that much, you really got a little bit of a tang on that first bite, like you would expect from a blue cheese.
That's good.
I think it's whatever you're talking about. Those little bits.
Yeah. Really like the flavor of that. And we both love blue cheese.
Yeah, that's tasty. I was just kind of curious if it had any other information. I don't see it because you had mentioned about it being Highland fine cheeses.
Yeah.
So Highland, I'm thinking Scotland. Scotland would make me think wee. is that the connection there? I don't know. But those are good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now we're going to tell this is going to be a hard call.
It is.
When the question comes, what was your favorite? Yeah, these are all very good. Okay.
All right.
We finished off the wee mini nibbly mini bags. And we're on to bigger mini bags.
Yeah, we have a couple larger bags of the mini cheddars. Then we have mini cheddar sticks and crunchlets. So do you want to choose which one to have next? All different flavors.
Yeah, it's like it's reaching out to me.
Smoky barbecue.
Smoky barbecue. Let's try that fine smoky barbecue flavor. Yeah. Again, said it before many times. It's nice to have something that's flavored, but it doesn't look like it's overly covered with excessive seasoning and artificial colors. Boop. What do you think?
Yeah, those are nice because, as far as, chips that we get here, barbecue is a really popular flavor. It's not one of my favorites. Just like Ross was referring to, it's usually heavily covered in the barbecue seasoning. It's sometimes just a little bit much. It's not my favorite. This isn't better for me, though. I like more of the subtle barbecue flavor, I think.
Me too. And I'd almost say that the cheddar smoked paprika nibblies we had maybe have a slightly more
smoky flavor. I was thinking the same thing. I know this one says smoky as well, but you really got a lot of smoky flavor in that one. Yeah, I'd agree. Right. Next mini cheddars we have are Plowman's Cheshire cheese. And this says inspired by the Cheshire Cheese Company. Definitely one you wouldn't see here because Cheshire cheese is a hard one to find here. I've had it here, but not easily found at all.
Yeah, an easy cheese to find here would be Velveeta.
We're not going to discuss how that's not a cheese, but
the cheese-like substance. Hey, it's not bad on a grilled cheese sandwich. You take a whiff? Ooh, yeah. So nice. Scent to it. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that one's also got a bit of a sharpness to it. It's really good.
It does.
It's more flavorful than I expected.
Yeah, I do like that sharpness.
I was curious if they had any more. Yeah.
Information. Really makes me wonder just how many different flavors Jacob's comes up with. Yeah, but these are good.
I think, I believe we got sent the regular cheddars. I believe Wooden Tie sent us one that was Red Leicester flavored in the cheddars. That was good also.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. And the way it says Plowman's Cheshire cheese, I'm thinking, is it just supposed to be the Cheshire cheese, or is there a little bit of the Plowman's lunch in there?
So, if you have that, with some cheese and onion, the whole Plowman's lunch. Okay, we're down to 2 bags. We're done with cheddars. We now have sticks and crunchlets.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you feel like having?
Let's try these sticks, Southern style barbecue and cheddar.
American Southern or English Southern?
Well, that's what I was wondering. Every time I hear Southern barbecue, I think American Southern because they're known for their barbecue. But what specific flavor that is, I don't know. Because even I'm not that familiar with Southern barbecue because I understand they have all these different, depending on the area, they have different types of, like, was it vinegar-based?
Honey-based.
Mustard-based, different types of barbecue, and that we're not even aware of being West Coasters.
Yeah.
There we go. So these are little sticks. Those have a lot of flavor too.
They're crispy. Yeah. I like that.
Almost like a pretzel, not quite as hard, but
yeah, I was thinking maybe lighter than a pretzel. Oh,
almost
definitely.
like a little skinny breadstick.
Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what it's like. A little
Closest
skinny.
I can think of.
Yeah, lighter than a pretzel. choose these over a breadstick any day.
Yeah, that's good, huh?
Oh yeah, I like that barbecue flavor. Very light. Southern style barbecue and cheddar. Were you tasting cheddar? Or were you tasting more barbecue?
I feel like the barbecue was maybe a bit more prominent.
I think so. But I like the flavor. It's good. And we're down
to the last one here.
We've never in our lives ever had a crunchlette. Until now. Thank you, Richard. You ready?
I'm ready. So these are cheddar and caramelized onion. Or should I say cheddar and caramelized onion?
Caramelized. Caramelized. Caramelized onion.
We always say caramel, but then sometimes when it's caramelized, we sometimes will go and say caramelized.
Right. Baked with real cheese, so you know it's good. There we go. So it's kind of almost look like little pretzel bites. Kind of.
Yep.
Boop. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, getting that onion flavor in there a lot. And some cheese, too. First thing that hit me, though, was the onion flavor, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's a hard call.
It is.
Because we have two snacks here. One is cheese and onion, and then cheddar and caramelized onion.
Yeah.
Both good.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of information. Baked with real cheese. It says we want to make every last bite awesome. So we sprinkle and stir real cheese into our dough. Then it's baked, never fried, until golden to guarantee cheesy, crunchy perfection every time. Nice.
Gotta say, hats off to Jacobs for coming up with these interesting flavors that we just do not see here.
And all the different, of course they are cheddars, but all the different cheese flavors that they have featured in their line.
Yes. So the reason why I'm getting these closer to you is because I'm going to ask you what is your favorite, and you might want to, let me compare. You might want to compare the size of the mini, the Wees, and the Nibblies.
This is really tough.
It is.
Because there are some similarities because they all have kind of a cheesy flavor to them.
Yes.
You know, there is some difference in the textures. You know, these were definitely more crunchy. The Crinklys, as well as the last two we tried, the sticks and the Crunchlets. So depending on whether you want something more crunchy. Oh, and the baked one, this was more crunchy too. Cheddar and smoked paprika. Oh, that's tough. Because that one we just had, the cheddar and caramelized onion, that was pretty good. It was too tough.
No pressure.
Yeah, I'm really liking the crunch on the last two. But I like some of the stronger flavors, like in the Plowman's Cheshire cheese.
Yeah.
I really like that one. Let me just try this blue cheese one again.
Okay.
That one's different too. That first bite, you do get a little bit of that blue cheese flavor to it. But I don't know. I'm really... I might have to say depends on my mood.
I suspected you were going to say that.
I do really like these last two though. The crunchy.
Oh yeah.
The crunchiness plus the flavor. These both had really great flavor to them. How about you?
Okay. Put a gun to my head. You're going to pick something.
We're at the store. You can only buy one.
Okay. If I'm in a store and I can only pick one, I would have the internal debate, which one am I going to shoplift and stick in my shirt? Because, Richard, thank you, first off. Enjoyed them all. But I'd be hard-pressed to decide, okay, I'm going to buy this one, and I'm going to stick this one in my shirt.
This one might be easier to stick in your shirt though. It's small.
Okay. Sound like someone from experience. Hmm?
Or I'm sure they have bigger bags of those available too.
Yeah. Okay. So, going by Tina's tip. I'm going to buy this one. This here cheddar and caramelized onion. Like Tina said. Love the texture and the flavor of it. Oh, and these Nibblies. Cheddar and smoked paprika. Really like the flavor, especially that smoky flavor of it. Mm-hmm. These are the ones I would shoplift.
That's good.
And I'm not encouraging anyone to shoplift.
These cheese and onion Crinklys, though, I know the flavor on those is really great too. Those are probably some of the strongest that we had as far as flavor. Let's try one again.
And we have Finn. Giving us sad eyes over here, so we're going to have to get Finn something.
Yeah. Well, I take that back. It doesn't... When we first had it, I thought it had a lot of flavor, but... And it does, but not necessarily more than the others. I might try these again. I'm thinking maybe as far as crunchiness and total experience, I might like these little sticks. Like if they had the cheddar and caramelized onion in this stick, that might be the perfect one right there.
Good. What about your favorite? If you've tried these and you have a favorite, can you please let us know which?
Or maybe there's I'm sure they have some other flavors. Like we tried the Red Leicester before.
Yeah.
Or just the regular version. Let us know if you have a favorite. I'm amazed with all the different flavors they have come out with. And I remember when we tried the regular ones that I believe they come in a roll, the larger sized crackers, the cheddars. And people were mentioning, oh, they have some mini ones. They have some mini ones that sounded really good.
Yeah.
Especially for quick snacking. You know, sometimes you don't want like a whole big one, but the little small ones are just perfect.
Guarantee you, we're going to go through these so quickly.
Well, it's kind of nice we have some bigger bags. Those will last us a little longer, but yeah.
Not much longer, but we will. It'll last us long. Thank you, Richard.
Yeah, and Richard supplied us with some of these little bags and extra bags, so some of those might be going with me and my mother on an upcoming trip.
Yeah.
You need snacks for road trips.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Richard, for all these different varieties of the cheddars. We really appreciate trying those.
Yes, we do. Thank you.
So if you like food reactions and food tastings, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when we publish a new video. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.